this is harassment.
It is.
When you can't even go live and you have to worry about, oh God, if I'm quiet for 5 seconds, people are going to raid my chat. That's harassment. You're taking people's peace from them. You are preventing us from being able to come on this platform, have a stream, and actually, you can't do that to people. I believe that people like Granny and Jay would sit there with their kid and trash another child that's like their kid's age. You know what I mean? Like Granny, I would be willing to guess, if it's my humble opinion, Granny would drag other little girls with her child. You know what I mean?
Horrible.
Like you would do some dirty shit like that instead of teaching them that actions and words can harm other people. Words are like sharp knives. Instead of teaching them to treat your love thy neighbor and treat your neighbor as you would want to be treated and be the one that actually helps.
I'm sorry, I do. I hope she busts Clue a new one, because let me say what I was going to say so I don't forget. Okay, and listen, I know some of you like nonsense. We all ain't gonna like some of the same people, but I'm going to say this to nonsense, and I'm going to say this to Kathy P. Okay, because I'm tired of this shit. And you can go back and you can look months ago, and I've always said the same thing. I've heard both of these people say this. They're like, oh, Brittany's so puffed up. Oh, Brittany thinks she's the shit now. Brittany thinks that now that she's got back and she's not afraid. I've never been afraid. What are you talking about? Because everything that I've said about you has always been what I said. I stand on it. I've said this since day one. I think it's no offense to anybody in my chat, but I think she's a hypocrite. I think she's a fraud. I think she don't stand on anything that she claims that she believes. So it ain't nothing new, honey. This ain't nothing new that I've been saying just today. I ain't just started saying this these past 2 weeks. I've always said that about you. Kathy P, I've always said everything that I'm saying about you now back then too. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm a grown-ass woman, and I don't expect nobody to fight my battles. Like, because I cried a couple times and I showed true emotions, that makes me weak? Please, y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are straight up hypocrites. Call me what you want. I'll always stand on what I believe in. Always. Kind of unloading my thoughts while I drive. Here's somebody else that I want to say something to. Kathy P, with your freaking bitch self. I heard you, Kathy P. Kathy P has relentlessly used my content to trash me over and over and over and over and over. And I heard Kathy P was in Clue's chat that night when she was saying all those bad things about me. And Kathy P said that I pick at Clue. You specifically said that I poke at Clue, and that you can't poke somebody and not expect them to speak back. Kathy, shut up. I don't even remember the last time I said anything about Clue. I haven't even thought about her at all. She's been the furthest thing from my mind. But I love how you say that, because the same thing can be said for you, Kathy. You pick and pick and pick and pick, and then when I say something back to you, that's when you want to cry and say that I'm being mean, or that I talked about, somebody that I didn't, or that, if you brought up your mom about that iPad you grifted for. Okay, lady. And can I just say something? Like, I'm just curious, because I thought about this morning when I was getting dressed, and I don't mean any disrespect towards anybody, okay? But I hear some of these people on here say that they were nurses or teachers or like some type of occupation that provides like patient care or care for another individual. And I'm just going to say this, okay? And this is just my feeling. This doesn't mean I feel this way for everybody, but my God, for certain people. It nags my soul to think that Kathy P was a nurse. And she is that vile and wicked as she is. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. Like, that's scary. That is absolutely scary. Because when you think about nurses, like they're supposed to be special types of people that care for others and want to save lives. And you got Kathy P over there claiming that she was a nurse. And I'm like, oh my God, that just does not, oh my God, it makes me feel some type of way. I'm just saying. It really does. I would not, she's like, how can you be a nurse but be so vile and wicked? Stream sunrise service. Savage was talking about aliens in the ocean. I said, damn, now it makes sense. I know what BTM and voices are. Little BTM done found his people. Y'all remember that little green thing on the Flintstones? Was it the Flintstones? That little green Martian, was that the Flintstones or was that the Jetsons? I can't remember. But that little character, that little short, little green Martian, it was on one of them cars. Anyway, that's BTM. That little green Martian thinks he knows everything. He's got the answer for everything. That's bitch Tim.
I don't... like what? I swear I believe that they're trying to push somebody over the edge. Like, what else would it be? I mean, over a snore? I'm that person.
I'm going to address that.
2.5 years of friendship.
Okay.
2.5 years of friendship. This man just told me yesterday that I'm the reason that he got the nerve to do his channel. I freaking promoted him and helped him and have been a friend to Eddie, privately and publicly. You're not going to do like so many others, Eddie. No, you're not going to do like so many others and go over to the dark side and pretend like I did you wrong. People, it's usually for this. If you hear me go after people, it's usually for the stuff that they are doing to me. I have taken a couple of low jabs at her about looking. I think I said that Jessica looks like a ventriloquist doll, and I've made fun of her for not being able to pronounce her words properly. Hello, good to see you. Welcome.
All right, so here's what I'm going to politely ask, guys. Just because they use this as a weapon against me, I politely and very respectfully ask that nobody in chat say, please don't come in and be like, you need to stop talking to them, or don't respond to them. We need to talk about true crime. Don't talk about this. Don't discuss that. You shouldn't say, like, can we just not say that for right now? I see you, love. I'm still got pretty teeth. Can we just like not say that for like 2 minutes, just so they don't flip it and be like, because what they do is they'll take that clip and they'll be like, see, her own community don't like what she's doing, and it's like, okay, that ain't even what this is about. So I could not imagine going live to fight with people every single day. I'm miserable on my own, like with life struggles. I wouldn't want to make it worse by going and fighting with people all the live long day, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
No, and people are scared to say anything to her because of her freaking little group of minions will come after you. I got news for her. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
And Granny made the mistake of saying, oh, y'all back off Brittany because we don't want her to go to her channel tonight and cry like a baby and act like she's a victim to all of her subscribers and that we're being mean. I made it a point to tell her, girl, not on your best day will you ever make me cry, okay? I'm just telling you that now. I'm not afraid of you or none of your puppets. I call them puppets because I have a damn good reason to call them a puppet. They're puppets because these people supported me fully until Granny and I fell apart. Never done anything personal to any of them, okay? They immediately turned on me. The minute that Granny and I had no dealings, they immediately turned on me. All right, and yeah, I was dogpiled like a mofo in that chat. Crystal, are you still here? If Crystal Langford is here, Crystal Langford could tell you.
Show the proof. You said that you know what I did last summer. What, went into TT's chat when she was talking trash about you? Okay, guess what? I dropped her link in my chat and told my subscribers to come over there with me. So what are you trying to prove here? These people are idiots. They always think that they're gonna, like, they really believe that they're gonna come to show you guys some screenshots of me and TT's chat, or me and liking, or not, oh my god, I can't even talk. Me and TT's chat, or me and Crafting and Kim's. Me saying that Granny's horrible in the chat to really go into like blast or expose me. Only people they fooling is herself.
I had to stop and watch. Jesus. Oh, what a stupid bride. Hold on.
Yvette says, Brittany, is there a time limit on being a victim? So I did one thing a year ago. This goes for many people, right? Some people are still coming at me about shit that happened 2 years ago, guys. Things that happened 2 years ago. How long do you hold somebody, at fault? How long do you beat somebody over the head for something that they did? How long do you trash another person and come at them, take part in the attacks over and over and over and over? How long do you do that before it's equal to whatever I did to you a year or two ago? When is it enough? You know what I mean? These people always talk about accountability and giving second chances, or having grace for other people. You know what I mean? That's what these people always talk about. I have been ripped apart. Some of these people for over a year or two. Maybe it takes somebody going through it like I have, to understand. But I don't know, like dragging somebody day in and day out and talking so poorly about this woman 24/7. Like, it's just, come on, man. It's enough already. I'll say it a million times. Talking trash and manufacturing drama is for the no content, having low IQ, money hungry chain smokers. It's easy money, sadly, Brittany. Well, I will tell y'all this, and I thought about it. She had 2,000 people in chat tonight, you guys. 2,000 people. 2,000 people. I mean, I was going to watch that last clip, but I don't really see, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's just going to tear my nerves up more. I mean, I made fun of the way Rowena says, what? But I mean, my God, anybody, I'm surprised Queen hasn't told her to shut up yet. How every time you hear Rowena, what? I was like, what? And I was like, what? Oh my God. And you stir shit and you go tell creators, oh, this creator did this to you. Oh, this creator did that. When that creator didn't even fucking realize what was happening. Fuck you, bitch. Yes, I'm snapping. I'm sick of all you people. Y'all are the problem. It's you. People like you are the issue in this community. And you know what she's going to do? You want to know what she's going to do? She's going to go right over there to Queen, tell Queen that I'm somehow taking jabs over here. I'm sick of all of you. And you want to know what's so crazy about all of it? What none of y'all pull the fuck up. You're all mouth.